All right, welcome back to Alea Jacta Est. This is tutorial 26. I'm kind of ahead of turn. Nothing really that big happened. The Pompeians did get behind us here. Um, Otherwise, Caesar's certainly moving south, and nothing happened in Africa. What I want to show you today is let's take a look at the Imperium map in a bit more detail. And we did talk about this a little bit early on, but we didn't really get into it too much. Okay, this is a pretty cool feature. Again, you have the map of the theater. Now remember though, you can't actually necessarily enter all of these locations because it may not be applicable for this particular scenario, Caesar versus Pompey. But let's kind of take a look at what we see. So here we have a red box, and anything that's red box is a Caesar, was a force that's allied with Caesar or is one of Caesar's forces, and that shows that it's an infantry or an actual army unit. Where the red triangle is navy, and then a purple is the Pompeian force, and then of course don't really see any purple triangles, and then you have light green over here. That's the Parthian army. Now, one thing I want to say is you can see that like when I hover over it, the tooltip pops up, and so it's kind of a pretty cool way of seeing what forces you have where. It's really just another way of doing that. Of course, when you're doing the turn, you always want to use Q, W, E, R, T, Y at the end of each turn, just to make sure you haven't missed anything. I think kind of more of what the value of this is for maybe really overall strategy. So we have a larger red box here, and that's the Caesar's army, which we know is, I've talked about in the past. I have slowly moving south and east here in the east. We do have a larger Pompeian force, and on our rear, you can see that has 4 legions there against our force, which has 3 legions with a variety of support units. Yeah, so I think I like it. It's at least it's a new feature for me. And interesting here, you can see that everything else is in fog of war in our Africa location, so we can't actually see any forces there. And of course, that is represented on the map. So, like anything else, it's just this map, because fog of war is activated, is showing us information that we know. Okay, not necessarily where all of the Pompeian forces are. So, hopefully, you are using this for your overall strategy. Yeah, if it's something that suits you, I don't think it probably doesn't really need to open it every single time, but every once in a while, I think it's cool to open and kind of see on a bigger picture where everything is. All right, see you next time.